Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is just going to be a general reading for anyone who it connects with. Please remember, take what you can use and leave what doesn't connect with you. I'm going to put the oracle cards over here, which are all for you, the tarot deck over here, which are the energies around you, but you'll probably show up over there as well. So I'm going to try and do a love reading for how your person feels about you. I'm trying to mix it up a little. I just did a previous reading that was quite different than my normal readings, but I'm just feeling drawn. I kind of meditated trying to figure out what to do the readings, and I just got a lot of messages. So this one is going to be how your person feels about you. So the first one that comes out is responsibility number 10. So this talks about, you see it right there. It says, it is all too easy and disempowering to blame others, society, or hard luck for our problems. Take back your power, recreate and reestablish your inner structure by removing what no longer serves or hinders you. Put your own house in order, neat and tidy, making space to expand in ways that benefit you and the world around you. So I do feel like somebody loves you, but they're kind of blaming you for the way their life is going right now. So you do see, I see somebody who's going around in circles and circles, and they don't know what to do. They have many new directions they could choose, but instead they keep going around in circles. So I do feel like somebody is blaming you for the reason their life is the way it is, which has nothing to do with you. So let's see what the next one for you is. 32, prosperity. So that's a very good one. So prosperity talks about when things are challenging in terms of money or resources, the inclination is to hold tight, to grasp to what you have. But prosperity is meant to flow. Don't close yourself off from the abundance of the universe by giving into a scarcity mindset. Plant whatever seed you are able and receive what is given. So I do feel like your person is having money issues, obviously, and they could also be blaming you about the money issues. So the universe is trying to guide them to quit blaming you, to quit holding on to being broke, that when they release the need to try and control their money, that it will just come to them. They'll know more like, oh, I should have done this when I should have been doing that, and I was worrying about money, and I should have just been going with the flow and doing this and that. So the next one that comes for you is Divine Light number 27. So this is beautiful. So this talks about whether you are feeling blue or suffering from more serious conditions, you can support your healing by turning to the Divine Light and nourishing your own inner divinity. When we don't feel well, it is easy for our inner lights to fade. Get the attention you need, whether medical, psychological, or spiritual, while supplementing with big doses of bright divine light. So I do feel like your person is very depressed, very sad. We see a soul indication in there, the light. I feel like this always reminds me of Stonehenge. So I do feel like they're not connecting with themselves. They're not connecting with the earth, so to speak. They're not connecting with the divine. They're holding themselves back. They're not really connecting with anything. So let's move on to the Chakra Wisdom deck and see what we can get out of there. So Ace of Cups, so they love you. They love you, they love you, they love you. Wow. So the next one, Two of Cups. They see you as very beautiful, very handsome. This is really amazing because I usually don't do love readings. So they see you as their happiness. They see you as you would be a perfect partner, marriage, husband, wife, and they could be with you the rest of their life. Look at this. 3 cups is celebration. 3 cups is happiness. So 6 of Wands. They feel like they would have victory and success with you. They would have everything they wanted if they were with you. So 10 of Swords. So they feel like they betrayed you, I feel. They betrayed you. They did something wrong. And let's see what the next card is. 10 of Coins. So 10 of Coins tells me that This usually means your birthright, your inheritance. So this would mean to me that I feel like, I don't know if their family is, I hate to put this out there, but I feel like birthright in this sense after the Ten of Swords to me means that nobody in their family has been successful in marriage. Nobody in their family has been successful possibly in the coins and the marriage. So I feel like this, the birthright card to me, if you're not getting an inheritance, which you could be or they could be, that this is saying that they continue to do what their family has done, considering love. They repeat the history of their birthright, their family structure, their parents. So Three of Wands is saying they have choices. They have choices to move in a new direction. They dream about it. And again, it's 3 there. So I see the happiness they see with you. They're thinking of ways they could come to you. I see emotion in there. They're trying to think of ways to move towards you. So Justice. Justice is Libra balance. So I do feel like they feel like it would be justice and victory and success to be with you. They feel like their life would balance out. The yin and the yang, the good and the bad would balance out. I see because their knife is up, they want to communicate to you and they want to balance it out. The Sun, oh my gosh. So this talks about happiness. This is the best card in the deck, and then it has this Chariot in here as well. So I feel like they want to travel to you. This could mean they want to communicate to you with the Sword. The Chariot in here could also mean they want to communicate with you. They want to travel to you. They want to turn things around from the betrayal where they broke your heart, and they want the Sun to override that. So Five of Wands is conflict. This is talking about other people interfering. I feel like there's other people who interfere, and it could be family because it's going over the birthright card. So I do feel like family interferes. Family causes conflict, gossips, and lies. So I must say, in structures where families they like get jealous. Say there's a family who has 4 sons and the youngest son is around and he's getting ready to get married. He finds a woman who's honest, she's very good financially, and the family will stop that because they don't want that one youngest son to succeed. They're like, why should he get to succeed and move away from us if the rest of us haven't succeeded? So I hope you understand what I'm saying. So Five of Coins is saying that somebody is going to move away from something and somebody feels sad. So I don't know if you ghosted this person or they ghosted you and somebody feels sad. Somebody misses somebody. So you see the color in these cards are all kind of blue with emotion and communication and healing. So Five of Cups, wow. So yeah, you ghosted this person and they look back to you. They miss you. Your person misses you. They look back to you a lot in the relationship. So Knight of Wands is somebody coming in to communicate. This is usually a player energy. So I don't know if they came towards you and just were in and out, and they were the player energy, and you were like, that wasn't what you want, is almost what I'm feeling like. So then you have the World, the next card. So the World indicates you aligning with your higher purpose, you being open to doing what's good for you. I feel like with all the flowers, it's like a garden of your future. I feel like the wedding dress could indicate they are going to come rushing back to communicate with you, and they could possibly talk about marriage. So let's see what the next card is. Six of Coins. So the universe says that you are deserving of this. They say that you have put good energy out into the universe, and you are deserving of the good that people give to you. So the Chariot again, double confirmation, somebody wants to travel to you or they want to communicate with you, a new direction as well. So they want to go a new direction from where they are right now. So the next one is Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is sneakiness. This is lying. So I don't know if this is saying they're going to be sneaky about how they come back and communicate with you, or if it's saying that somebody else is being sneaky when they come back and communicate with you. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck right now. So the first one is grace. So grace talks about you going on your path, or somebody's on their path and they're staying where they're supposed to, and it's been very emotional and very hard. But they're almost to the end of their path. But it talks about talking bad about yourself. Somebody who is not kind to themselves. So I do feel like the sneakiness could be that they possibly talk bad about you. They talk bad about your path. They talk bad about where you were going, about your emotions. So 3 of Earth. So 3 of Earth is usually co-workers. So I do feel like somebody is watching somebody. I feel like they watch this person for their uniqueness. They watch this person because they see them as beautiful. I mean, I don't know. It's weird that you're walking on a path and you're going here, or they are, and there's 3 people watching this bug. So that could mean that somebody feels like, I'm trying to pick up. Usually to me that's the coworker card, where people at work are watching you. So I do feel like, I guess what I'm getting is they're watching what you do for work. They're watching your work style or your work job, what you do for work, and maybe they want to do the same thing is what I'm feeling. So 3 of Fire is somebody looking to the universe, asking why this is happening. Could be a lot of praying. So Earth King. Earth King is my heaven card. This is somebody in heaven. So maybe somebody's praying to somebody in heaven. Maybe they're praying to a loved one in heaven, saying, can you guide me? Can you help me? I feel like I can't do this alone. I'm struggling. So that's what that could mean. It could be coming up on an anniversary of a passing. Which, wow, today is an anniversary of somebody for me that is in heaven. And I felt a connection to this person the last couple days. So I'm trying not to get emotional. So the next one is 6 of Sky. So 6 of Sky is moving away from conflict, moving away from energies that are fighting, that bringing chaos. So you're on your path, somebody's on their path, and other people are just causing conflict and chaos, and somebody's removing themselves from that energy. So good kitty. So good kitty is good karma. And you see he's looking up to the universe, which is also right here. So I do feel like good karma is coming. And maybe this person in heaven is trying to tell you good karma is coming to you. Don't doubt yourself. Move yourself away from the conflict and the negative energy, and have confidence that the universe is looking out for you. Wow, 2 of Sea. So this is love. This is true love coming towards you. So the good karma is somebody in heaven is bringing you love. And I feel like this is what this reading was, a love reading. And a lot of people want love. They want that one person they connect with that has their back, is what love would mean to me. That somebody you can trust, that will never betray you, always treat you with respect, always hold each other with highest regard. Look out for each other. So 4 of Sky is healing, and I see the kitty weather vane in there, which tells me you can go any direction you want. And because it is clarifying the Earth King card, this tells me that you are with that loved one in heaven when you dream. Because the Earth vane, weather vane up here tells me that you can go in any direction when you're sleeping and you're healing yourself. So I do feel like this loved one is with you when you're sleeping, and they're trying really hard to fix your broken heart, is what I feel. So the next one is 8 of Fire. So I do feel like these people over here who somebody's moving away from, that are cause conflict and chaos, they're going to blame. So when somebody leaves them, I don't know if it's you or your person, but they're going to blame your person. If your person moves away from a family structure, people who are causing conflict, they're going to blame this person for something. So be careful what other people say. What you hear in the next few days or weeks of people talking about somebody, there's a lot of good people out there that people talk bad of, and they put stuff in other people's heads, and there's a reason why this happens. Some people go through their whole life with people just bad-mouthing them and telling lies about them, and I don't really understand why that is, but that does happen. So don't believe what other people hear. So look at this 4 of Fire. So 4 of Fire is clarifying the good karma. I'm not going to get emotional. So the universe is telling you that your good karma is true love coming to you. True love is going to come to you. Somebody who you can trust, who has your back. That you've done good in your relationships, you've grown, you've learned, you haven't hurt anybody viciously, you haven't been vindictive in your past relationships, you've been open and honest, and the universe is going to bring a similar person like you to you. So Five of Earth talks about somebody who possibly did love you, or this person who's going to watch you. So I do feel like a new love is coming to a lot of you, and your old person is going to watch you. They're going to watch you be happy. They're going to be from the outside looking in at your structure of stability, your structure of happiness, and your life. And then we had Two of Fire, which was upside down. So Two of Fire is usually making a decision. It's looking at the past and turning around and making a decision. So I do feel like because it was upside down, it's like you have already made a decision. You're not going to make a decision to turn around and move towards this person in the past, I feel. That you are moving forward. So now I'm going to pull the Oracle of E cards. So maybe your person isn't going to make a decision. Maybe they're just going to stall out and they're going to watch you and they're never going to do anything to move forward. They're just going to keep doing the same thing over and over. They're never going to move forward. So 3 is solar power. This is beautiful. This says something's going to come full circle that is going to make you light up. It's going to make you shine. Yeah, I kind of get confused when I do the readings of how your person feels. That's why I don't do them too much, because this was you though, and this was them. So the next one is everything is beautiful. But I read those as your person. So everything is beautiful means a change is coming. I feel like these right here are definitely for you. This could be your person, but you decide who they apply to in your situation. And then the next one is Wrecking Ball, a 10. So I feel like Wrecking Ball to me is a wrecking ball comes in and knocks a building down so they can rebuild the building. A wrecking ball is when something needs to be reconstructed at a different foundation, a different structure of something where it can be rebuilt better and stronger. So now I'm going to switch to the Whispers of the Ocean. So replacing what was lost, 12. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew, create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. This is the 5 elements of life. The pink always relates to you. Look at how beautiful, solar powered, and replacing what was lost. A starfish. And the next one is 48, disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So this is the Oracle Whale, and you see the light up here. So I feel like disengage from outcomes to me means there's going to be people who are going to come at you. If abundance comes to you, or say you get married, they're going to try saying stuff like, oh, you married that person for the money. Oh, you just married that person because they have a good job. Disengage means don't take what other people say who don't know you. We had that back here with the birthright. Push it off you. Push off you what negative things people try to put on you is what I feel. And we had that up here about not blaming, blaming other people, holding other people responsible. So it kind of makes sense. Somebody who holds back and sees you having a better life and getting married and they want to blame you, they're going to try and make negativity into your life. And it tells you, and there's others behind this whale, so I feel like could be a group of people, but that is saying to disengage. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are both 12. If you add this number, this would be 12. So 12 and 12 is telling you to disengage from the negativity because abundance is coming to you. Your life is going to have everything you desire. You're replacing what was not for your highest good. Wow. So now the last ones for you are the angels and ancestors. Air guardian, shift your perception. So this talks about disengaging from outcomes. This says changing the way you think about something can make you happier, can make you feel, look at, she has like a crown on. So I do feel like this can make your spirituality grow. It can make you have more abundance. So change what you think about something that could be holding you back. And then Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. So this talks about a warrior stance. Like you have a warrior stance, you have communication up, you communicate clear, you have your shield up. So to me this says you're focusing on what you want and you have your guard up to the negativity. You can communicate clearly the negativity. But this Air Guardian card is telling me there's something about the way you communicate to maybe do it differently, to change the way you communicate to people. Like, don't give them too much power is what I'm feeling. Don't let them know they're upsetting you. Disengage from the negativity, but focus on your future and yourself with strength. And wood is really strong. This looks like wood to me, a wood shield. And the paint on her face, if you will, makes me think of warrior stance, or warrior mode. So you have warrior stance here, and then you have like a princess stance here. So, and it's kind of dark behind both those cards. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.